It was like a bad movie. It was a cold December day in New York, and I'm in a taxi. I'm sick again. I'm 57 years old, and I've just been through a series of sinus infections. 6 surgical procedures to remove a massive growth that stubbornly keeps returning.
In 30 years, I've never seen anything like it.
That's what my doctor says.
I read once that the body-mind's connection for sinus problems is childhood tears unshed.
Interesting. Of course, I don't understand that I'm also triggered from a visit back to Michigan.
The scene of the crime.
I went back with the Christmas show that I'd written with a friend.
A place I'd not returned to in over 40 years.
Where I connected with family that I had not seen in all that time.
Anyway, now I'm back in New York, and here I am in this cab.
I've just missed my ENT appointment over my own reluctance to continue what did not seem to be working.
When suddenly this wave of panic rises and I can't breathe. Stop the car! I shout to the driver as I fling dollar bills at him. Stop the car! I have to get out! So he pulls the cab over at Columbus Circle and I fling open the door. I scramble out and gulp the cold, crisp air.
Just walk it off, I tell myself. Just walk it off, you'll be fine.
And so I do. Blindly, I make my way up Broadway. I can't stop the tears from streaming down my face. One half of me feels grounded, aware enough to understand what is happening, possibly even strong enough to support the other half of me.
A traumatized 5-year-old
She
child
was wailing inside of me,
demanding to be heard.
She is overwhelmed by
Pain and distress.
It feels so immediate. I am grateful to be in New York City, where no one is surprised to see a crazy person muttering and shuffling down the street. I wish I could be truly invisible. I talked to her, this child who was me.
I try to be a good parent, to give her some measure of comfort.
It's okay, I tell her inside my head.
I'm listening now.
It's okay to let go.
I wonder if this is what schizophrenia feels like.
I make it as far as 79th Street before I can't walk any further. My knees are weak and I'm just so tired.
It's difficult to breathe.
I'm in so much pain. Her pain, which is now mine to feel. I sit down on the steps of an old weathered church and zip my Land's End jacket up over my face, hoping that others will think that I am just cold inside. Inside that safe and warm little space, I open my mouth and I let her scream.
Openly, silently, no movement, no sound, only anguish
and grief. Deep and dark and alive inside my body, together we reach for some measure of relief until we are both spent, too exhausted to cry anymore. Afterwards, I crawl home. Just 10 more blocks and I fall into my bed to sleep. It occurs to me that this is what I felt like after every seizure. The pain, the exhaustion, the need to
sleep. The blessed, blessed sleep.